Buildings that drink water right out of the air in the Atacama Desert.
It might sound like science fiction,
It kind of does, right.
but that's exactly the kind of radical thinking we're diving into today.
With Elena Villarroel's Symbiosis project, this is some next-level stuff.
Absolutely. It's a speculative design project, so it's all about pushing boundaries and asking, what if?
So what if we could transform one of the harshest environments on Earth into a thriving ecosystem?
Using bio-integrated materials, no less.
Yeah, materials inspired by nature itself.
Yeah.
We're talking about buildings that function more like living organisms.
This is where things get really interesting. Villarroel is using biomimicry to develop a revolutionary new material called terracotta.
Wait, hold on, back up a sec. For our listeners who might not be familiar.
Right, of course. Biomimicry is basically taking inspiration from nature's designs.
Like how a bird's wing inspired airplane wings.
Exactly. But Villarroel is taking it even further. She's looking at extremophiles. These are organisms that thrive in extreme conditions, like the Atacama Desert.
Okay, so she's not just copying the shapes of desert plants and animals.
Nope. She's digging deeper into their actual biology, like how do they survive with so little water?
So how does that translate into terracotta?
Well, think about the Namib desert beetle. It can pull moisture right out of the air.
That's mind-blowing.
Right. Villarroel has designed terracotta to do the same thing.
How? Like little tubes that suck up the water?
Not exactly tubes, but the surface of the material has these microscopic bumps and grooves, kind of like the beetle's shell.
And that collects water.
Yep, it captures water molecules from the atmosphere and then channels them into internal reservoirs within the building.
So the building is constantly hydrating itself.
Wow, it's pretty remarkable.
So we've got self-watering buildings. What else does Villarroel envision for the Atacama?
Well, her project isn't just about individual buildings. It's about creating entire communities that can thrive in this extreme environment.
Like a whole village made of terracotta.
Exactly. And it wouldn't just be about water. Terracotta has other amazing properties, too.
Like what?
Like the ability to self-repair.
Wait, what?
Yeah, by incorporating certain biological mechanisms into its structure, terracotta can actually heal minor cracks and damage over time.
So less maintenance, fewer resources needed for repairs. That's incredible.
It's all about creating a more sustainable and resilient way of living.
But it also raises some big questions, eh?
Absolutely. Villarroel challenges us to think about the ethical implications of biomimicry.
Like, are we just exploiting nature for our own benefit?
Exactly. Can we truly achieve sustainability if we're just taking from nature without giving back?
That's a crucial point. It's not enough to just copy nature. We need to understand our place within it.
This project is a provocation. It's meant to spark a conversation.
And hopefully inspire some real change. So what do you think, listener?
Can we learn to live in harmony with nature, even in the most challenging environments?
Huge thanks for joining us for another deep dive into the future.
If you found this conversation as mind-blowing as we did,
Please share it with others. Who knows? Maybe we can all learn to live a little more symbiotically.
until next time.